Hello and welcome to another episode of the Daily Breakthrough. I am your host, Kwame Kuadey. Today, I want to talk about the lessons that we leave for our kids. What impact in terms of advice and life lessons do we really leave with our kids? So today, I want to talk about the one thing that I'm trying to ingrain in my kids, the one character trait, the one lesson, the one thing that 20 years from now, they're going to call me and say, it's the biggest impact that I have made in terms of helping them really face the world and be successful. And so I want to talk about that today with you and share with you what I have been working with my kids on in terms of mindset. So, the one thing I've told my kids is that to get anything in life, to become anything in life, to try anything new, you have to be willing to get uncomfortable. And being okay with being uncomfortable, training yourself to accept that anything that you want in life requires you to get uncomfortable, to get out of your comfort zone, is going to be the most important thing that you are going to learn and embrace, and is going to make you unstoppable. And for me, if that is the only thing that my kids learn from me and my experience, my lived experience, the way I live my life, it would have been worth it. It would have been the biggest thing that I want to leave them with. Because in my experience in life as an entrepreneur, as somebody that is so driven and wants to constantly push myself and reach my potential and reach for the things that I know I am here to do, and reach my potential, my purpose, to live fully why God has placed me on this earth and who I'm here to serve. In order for me to be ready to serve those people, in order for me to be the person that my audience needs, I have to be uncomfortable. And the more I embrace discomfort, the more I have achieved. So when I think about all the life lessons, there's so many things that I could tell my kids. And obviously, we are in constant conversations and they deal with things, and there's always advice here, and there's always things I can share with them about my own personal. But the one thing that I want them to remember me for and remember about me, that I've constantly honed in, that I don't want them to ever forget or to ever leave them, is discomfort. That you have to step out of your comfort zone to get the things that you want. So whether it's, going to a new school and feeling alone, that you don't know anybody, and you go to the lunch hall and you know you don't know anybody, so you're sitting by yourself, but you have the desire to find new friends. Well, you have to get uncomfortable to go and approach those people sitting over there and say, hey, it's anybody sitting here, may I sit here? That requires discomfort. Or you want to you want to be in the school play, and but you are terrified of speaking or singing in front of people. Well, that is going to take discomfort. And let me pedal back to the first example. You go and you ask those people at lunch to sit. If they say no, well, that's not your tribe. But that doesn't mean, yes, that's going to be uncomfortable. You're going to feel embarrassed. But you're going to try another table another time. And soon enough, you will find your tribe. You will find the people that want to be around you, that you want to be around. If you want to be in the play, but you're afraid of public speaking, you don't want to sing in front of people, but you still have that desire, well, you have to get uncomfortable because it's practice. So the first time you do the play, it may be very uncomfortable, but the next time you do it, it gets better. If you want to learn a new skill, a new instrument, if you want to learn a new subject, if you want to learn a new language, everything that they're doing in school that requires them to reach requires discomfort. And if they want things, if they want to try new things, if they want to learn new things, if they want to form new relationships, if they want to get into new activities, it's all going to require discomfort. Sports is going to require discomfort. And so for me, stepping out of your comfort zone is the biggest lesson I want to leave my kids. And if they can ingrain that in themselves, and anytime they face a challenge, anytime they face an adversity, and they know that I am in the back of their mind whispering, well, you have to get uncomfortable. You have to be willing to get uncomfortable to get out of this situation that you're in. It would have been an amazing legacy to have left them. So, why is that so important to me? Well, it's because my own lived experience, discomfort has been where I have found potential. Every time I embrace the discomfort and go and try to do the thing and will myself to do the thing, knowing that it's going to be uncomfortable first, or maybe uncomfortable for a while before I actually begin to find my footing and see even if this is for me or not. I have to get uncomfortable to find out if the thing is for me or not. I have to get uncomfortable to find out if I like this thing or not. This thing I had imagined in my mind that I wanted to do, I have to get uncomfortable to even figure out if I like it. This thing that I've imagined in my mind as the next thing for me that I really, really want, I have to get uncomfortable to reach it. And so I hope that this gives you some food for thought, because for me, in my personal experience, the biggest superpower you can have is the ability to step out of your comfort zone. Yes, discipline is important. Yes, consistency is important. I'm going to be preaching that all day. But embedded in discipline and and consistency is discomfort. You have to embrace discomfort to be in that environment, and be disciplined to do the things that you want to do the things that you told yourself you're going to do the things that you said you're going to do when you don't even feel like doing it. That's discipline. And then consistency is doing it over a long period of time. So that is for today. So until the next episode, keep pushing forward.